Got it. Okay, so let's do some puzzles. Oh, I was on puzzle number 48, and I already failed 2, so this is it. So this rush will probably end very, very soon, and then I'll start a new one. So okay, we have potentially this check where if the king goes over here. No, wait. We have this where we're threatening mate here. Okay, this. There are no checks, and we're threatening this. What can they do to prevent that? Like, they can move the king over here, for instance. That would not deal with it, because we can go here. Never mind. Can they somehow control this square in some capacity? There doesn't seem to be a way. Really. I don't see a way they can deal with the mate if we go here, so I'm going to just play it, I think. Going to just play it. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we can go here and then threaten to take the knight. Then they might go like there. If we go here instead, there's a check. King has to go here, but it's hitting that one. If we go here instead, then after, yeah, it's not really working, is it? We could go here, after which we are threatening to go there, but a king can still go there. We can go here, threatening to go there, and if the king goes here, then we can go here. And we keep this, and we are threatening to simply go here and mate, and then there's just no escape. Like this. They can't do anything with the knight. They could push like this pawn, for instance. After which this would result in this, and then that, and then we would have nothing again. So maybe not that. Let's see again. Here. No good. Here. Also, there's nothing. I totally didn't see the reroute of the knight stopping there. So check here. Check here. Nothing. Here. There. King still goes here. Okay, man, if this, the king will go here. After which, I will have to just simply move the rook. I mean, if I go here, then at the very least we're winning the knight. But I mean, it's not going to lead to anything except a draw for us. So I don't think that's good enough. This is crazy. It's really crazy. So what about we go over here, already threatening this, and then king goes over there, then we go back all the way here. So still threatening that with mate. Yeah. And if the the king can't do anything. Like here, here. Like here, anything else, here, mate. So this is the only thing I believe they can do to stop it. And yeah, that doesn't work really. I don't know why I didn't think at that further. Like here. Okay, that's it. Alright. Yeah, that was the first thing that crossed my mind, and then I said nonsense. So if we take over here, we're threatening just simply mate there. Can they do anything about that mate? Apart from like taking over here with a queen, and we take with a queen and we threaten mate again. Oh wait, the problem is that there's a problem with this over here, like with a rook coming over there. If we go over here, there might be a rook here. But then we like move over there. Then even if this promotes or anything, like still that. So this takes here, and nothing preventing this, right? So I think we still have that. So I'm going to go for it. Okay, we go here, right? That's that, yeah. There's no preventing it. Even if the opponent can actually promote, there is no problem there. White to move in this one. We have this over here. Always good to try to keep the king boxed in. If we go over there, there's this. There's that, yeah. Like that's not keeping the king very boxed in, is it? We could go over here, check. Then if it goes here, I can go like there. Then the king goes here. Not much going on there. If we go like there, can go here. If we go here, king can go there or there. Check over here. King can go there, for instance. Not much going on in that situation. So probably one of our best attempts is going to be going here. I'm guessing. So we go here. Let's say king goes there. Let's try to, as I always do, let's try to find the easiest continuation first. And then we try to refute the other ones. So yeah, if it goes there, I'm not finding any refutation. So probably this is not the first move. Because I mean, I have like this check, but so what? Like the king goes like over here, for instance. Then I'll see what I have after that. Except a perpetual. So that's probably not it. If we go here, for instance, might go there, but then I would have like this. and the king would go like here. Then we would go like there. Then king would go here. Then we would go here, and that would be mate. So that would work. Let me see. Here, here, here. That would work. That would work. Definitely would work. So let's go with this first. Then let's say they don't interpose the pawn, and instead the only other move they have really is this one. Then we go over here potentially, or not. No, probably not. Let's see here. Goes there. We go here. Oh yeah, I mean, that would be just that. What am I thinking? Like here, if goes there, this is just checkmate. This, if goes the other place he can go, which was there, then we have this goes here, that supported by the queen, then has to go there, and then boom, that is checkmate. So yeah, of course goes for this one, and that's the end of it. So nice. Hello, Nikita. Quindi too, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Привет. I hope you're having a good time. So this one, okay. We do have. Let me see. What do we have here? Like, I mean, we could have something with the knight over here, but then this, and then what? Like, doesn't seem like something. If we just try to kick this queen, then the queen grabs over here. Wait. Oh, the queen has little squares, few squares. Like, let's say the queen grabs over here, then we are going over there. Oh, then can go here, and that's it. That's basically the end of it. Not much going on there. No, not at all. Not anything going on there. So that's not it. Oh no, like. Having a hard time finding anything that works here. You probably already found it, but I'm not checking the chat yet because first I want to find it myself. Not seeing much in this position, honestly. Queen doesn't look like it has too many squares, but I don't see a way of punishing that immediately. If I could cover this, then that would actually be something. But I mean, in that time, they're going to create an escape score for the queen, potentially. So it wouldn't really work. Man, what happens if I do like this? Like, I mean, if you want to save the queen, you can at least try to go for that. Yeah, but that doesn't work because there goes here. So that won't work. That wouldn't work. But something like this, for instance, would work. You can retreat all the way there after that. So that will work. So yeah, the slow approach doesn't really do anything. If I move this knight, then there's the possibility of trading. So we don't want that probably. If I like take over here, then there's that. So not sure where that leads us. Don't think it leads us to anything promising in any capacity. What the heck is the way here? If I go like this, then goes here, then I go here, then has to go there. Then after that, what? You can go like here. Oh, okay, that might work. Here, here, here. Then the only place for the queen to go is here. Then I go there. Yes. But then can go here, for instance. Can go here. But then I have this. Okay, that might be it. I think here, 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 here. And queen is trapped. I believe it's done. Yeah, I know. I'm not reading the chat until I solve it, Nikita. That's why I'm not. That's why even if you yell in the chat, I'm not going to like pay attention until I find it. Oh, and no, that's that wasn't the solution. Jesus, I thought I had found it. Like I thought it was here and then there. Oh, it was here, right? Oh, Jesus, it was here. Rook h7. Oh wait, you said rook h7, right? Yeah. I mean, I just thought we had agreed after I saw that you had said also rook h6. I thought we had agreed. Yeah, it was rook h7 here. Yeah. Oh Jesus. Like, I just played this and then I was like on autopilot. I just continued with the sequence I had calculated in my mind as per usual. So yeah, that didn't work. But yeah, you got it right. You got it right, Nikita. So don't worry. I saw it. I saw you. Don't worry. Yeah, if I had stopped here after h6, I would have probably found it. But I mean, I would have found it 100% if I had stopped here. Like in this position, it's perfectly clear to me that this move wins. But yeah, in this position, it's a little bit harder for me to visualize that after this, and this, the queen is trapped. Like I thought that after this, it would be trapped after something like that, but apparently not. Although, what happens after this, and this? Like, oh, well, you can take the rook at the very least, which is something, I guess. But, yeah. Okay, so that happened. Hello, Chad. How are you doing? What's happening? Oh, I'm just doing puzzles. Haven't seen you on much, or it could be me. Been busy the last couple of days. No, it was just you. I've been streaming at the same time as always. Today I will be streaming less than usual, though, because, well, not less than usual, but less than the last times I have been streaming on Saturdays because I have something to do at in like an hour and a half. But last Saturday I didn't have this meeting because the other person had to cancel it. So okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it happens. It happens. It happens. I'll go again. Like if you get frustrated, you don't need to watch. Like just yeah. I mean that's how I roll. I always try to do the puzzle myself, and then after that I go with then after that I do check the chat. But I mean this is as much an exercise for. I mean, apart from being streaming, I'm actually trying to practice my chess here. I'm not just streaming, like everyone solves a puzzle and I just follow them and put the moves in and not learn anything myself. I mean, that doesn't do anything for me. So it's as much about sharing the puzzles as it is doing a workout by myself. Okay, so this is a free knight, but yeah, I mean, this is pin, so the only way to take the free knight is with a queen. Okay, so there we have this, then takes, then here it's checkmate because we are supported by the bishop. This one, okay, back rank mate. King has no squares. Checkmate supported by knight. Okay, we have this hitting queen, hitting bishop, and that should be that, right? Queen queen here, supported by bishop. This over here it's mate. They don't have any squares available because we have this. I mean, they have this, and after that is checkmate. Sorry. Wait, after. Yeah, wait. This, then something like this, and that's it. Okay, they leave it at that. I expected something as much. So here we just grab this knight, I suppose, and take over here. Then while they try to get rid of this pawn, then I can just push over here. Okay. Okay, black to move in this one. I can go over there. This is covered, so mate. I can go here if I want to win a queen, but there might be checkmate. Well, if I go here, then after the king moves wherever, and the king has to move there or there. If the king goes wherever, I just go here, and it's a check also, supported by the rook over here. And that will be made in like just a few moves. So okay, we have this with fork. Is there anything better than that? I don't think so. Like the only thing better than that would be checkmate, and we don't have it, so that is. And here we have this one with the classic staircase or ladder mate, however you want to call it. This we take over here, then like after that there are just two moves. So let's say they go here. This would be the easy one. Here and mate. This is covered, and actually both are equally easy. This is also mate like that. Can interpose the knight for no reason, but doesn't change the outcome. And here we can check over there, discovering that, and then we mate over here. This one we can take over there. Rook has to take, and it gets absolutely pinned. Then we deliver checkmate like this. Like this rook can interpose, but this other one can't. Here we I was about to give this check, then I realized I mean there's this. We can take over here, then there are no useful checks and they are going to get mated over there. I mean, they can take over here and then this, because I mean the queen is overworked, can't deal with both threats at once. One of those is going to happen. Okay, white in this one, we have this covered, so we can go over there and it's going to be back rank checkmate basically. No, not really. It's not going to be back rank checkmate. What am I saying? It's going to be this, that. The queen is going to interpose, and we're going to go here, deflection. The king goes there, and we take over here, which means that we have an advantage in material at the end of it. This one. Okay, we have this. Takes here, check. Useless interpositions, but can go there at the very least. If goes there, what is the deal with that one? Is the thing. We do have this. Yeah. Let's see. Like here, can't go there. Or here it has to take, and then after that, then here, then can only go here. Then we go there. Then after that, can only go back here or here. Then we grab this rook with discovery, and that is it. Okay, we have this one protected by the bishop. Then king moves to a corner. Then we go here, and we use sort of the two bishop pattern, but with a queen. We have this, then goes over there, then this. Then would have to go like here or here. Probably that's not the right order of operations, or is it? Yeah, I believe we have to start like that. Like here, maybe here. Then if it goes like over there, then we have this potentially. No, but then interposes rook. Okay, let me think. Check here. By the way, I haven't been checking the chat. I should check the chat a little bit. Double tap the screen for the like and subscribe to help out. Oh, thank you very much, chat, for inviting people to give a like. Thank you much for very much for that. These puzzles here are easy. Yeah, these puzzles at the beginning are easy. Yeah, like it's a puzzle rush. So the first few are easy. Like to give you an idea, because I don't have that on screen. We are in the 1100s on chess.com here. So yeah, we're still doing the sort of easy ones. Then we're going to get to more difficult ones. Still, like this one, I still didn't figure it out yet, so I can't say much. Here. Then I mean, only check that we have is this, basically. So I guess we start like that. Let me try to find the easy one, and then I'll go with a difficult one. Like after that, they have basically know that they only have two options. So let's go with this one, which gets more easily answered by going over there. Or not. Like I mean, if it goes here, then goes here also. Like, and if it goes there, then here, or something like that. Like it's now there has to be like an immediate mate here, right? It can't get too complicated. But I mean, there's the only like immediate way of checking the king, so that I'm seeing. So this, then what? Like I'm only seeing that, and then I'm kind of it all gets in a blur. Like if it goes over here, then at the very least we have that, and I don't know if I care to like find out the continuation after that. Like at the very least we're absolutely obliterating the opponent after that. So already looks very nice. Well, doesn't look very nice because actually we're down a million pieces. We do have to mate. Check goes here. Check. Oh no, where it goes after that? Like, let's say here. Like that would be a little bit more complex to prove wrong, actually. Oh no, actually not, because we can at the very least grab this. Already threatening that even. And the queen has to, I mean, already threatening this one, so queen has to move somewhere, or, well, can give us like this check, for instance. But I mean, we move like there. And yeah, then the king is getting basically clapped there. So here, this is actually more critical. Then we do have this, for instance. Can try to interpose like the rook, for instance, and then we just take over there. Like the rook is going to fall, and yeah, I mean, should go from there, I guess. Let's see if they don't do that. If we go here, and they go here, and then we go either here or there, one of the two is going to be right, I guess. I mean, probably leaning towards this one. Actually, no, I'm probably not leaning towards that one, am I? Oh yeah, I'm leaning towards that one because if it moves over here again, we're taking over there. So let's see, here. Then I don't know, something like that, for instance. I don't know, like which one would be better, honestly. I'll have to evaluate that later. But something like this, then if king doesn't go here, then king can go like there. And if it doesn't interpose, of course. Well, to that, then we would have this. King could potentially try to hide over there. But then we would just take over there again. So yeah, I think it's that. Like, okay, this I just take over here, I believe, with a rook. Take over there. That should be good. Like, takes over there. Then it's going to move the queen somewhere, like along here. So potentially there, we're giving a check. Then we move over here, and I think we're okay with, like, we start pursuing the king after that. So I think we start like this. Yeah. Oh, okay, gives up the queen right away. All right. Queen g1, rook e8, queen f2. If king went to d3, rook take, rook on d1, queen takes queen, queen takes f2. If king goes d2. Okay, yeah, nice calculation. I'll go here, then this, and yeah, we get to promote, I believe, in time, and if not, then, well, there's no other option, really, so, I mean, it has to be that. Oh, wait, here we have a choice. If we take over there, then they advance very fast, so actually we should go here, then this with check, so, yeah. Okay, well, that makes it sort of easier. Okay, and now what do we do in this one? Again, looking for checks. This is still protected, so we don't even need to worry too much about that. We could give this check. Then if opponent goes, let's say the easy one, if they interpose the rook immediately, that would be the easiest, I think. because we simply grab the rook and we're grabbing an exchange. We're sort of happy. Oh wait, because there's this also. Mm-hmm. I mean, it has to start with this because there's literally nothing else, like nothing else with a check, and these are early puzzles, so it's going to be check, check, check. So here, let's say they try not to interpose. They try to go like, well, if over here, then we just take. So yeah, that has to interpose. If over there, we also take. So yeah, well, and this is covered. So this, if takes can take here, but then we go back here, and that's a discovery and wins the queen. So no, they can't take there. So here takes, and then let's say it takes over here. Then we don't have this one because the bishop just interposes. Oh, we have this one. We have this. And yeah, from there it's going to look very nasty for the king. Like the king will have to go like over there and get mated very, very soon by means of this, and this. So yeah, I think that should be good. Okay, comes over here. I'm guessing we just trade the queens and then we're up a piece. Or is there anything else? Yeah, it has to be trading queens because there's nothing else really. Yes, queen g4, rook goes g3, bishop takes rook, ca, c2, queen takes pawn. Was that the previous one? g4, rook goes g3. Yeah, okay. Okay, this one. So takes, interposes over here, brings bishop over there. I don't think there's any escape from the mate, so it has to be that, I think. Okay, this one, we have this, and that's basically that, like it's going to go here and here. This one, well, do we take like this, I suppose, and then king can like try to get to our pawn, after which we would do something like what exactly? Because we also have to, well, we don't have to deal with this pawn because we have our pawn stopping it, so that's not a problem. So we take over here, then goes over here, then we go either here or here, probably here. Then king gets in front of the pawn, we go over there, and king has to go back, and then we just go in and we just promote. Okay, so I do believe it's this, because otherwise if we go over here then the king is the one cutting us off, so it would make no sense. Okay, that's that. Here we just simply take. I don't see a reason not to. Wait a second. Takes, goes here. Then we go there. We're still not out of moves. So yeah, we're okay. Alright. This, we have double check. Then king goes here. Then we sacrifice queen. Then smothered mate. Classic pattern. Okay. This one. There's a lot of stuff going on here, so it's confusing me. We have this. We have this rook. I didn't even see this rook. So we have this check. Now I'm not confused anymore. So yeah, we go with this check. Then something is going to interpose and be dreadfully lost there. That's going to be basically it. Like, I mean, let's see the options. Like, king goes over here. Oh no, can't go over there because there's a bishop. So there's let's see, if they move the king instead of interposing something, that would be the easiest. So they go over there. After this, they could get hit by that, but then the knight takes, so I'm not so sure. Yeah, if the knight takes, then we take with the pawn. Then after rook takes, then we take with whatever, knight, rook. And yeah, we should be fine. If they interpose right away, then they have this interposition that just loses a rook. They have this that just loses a knight. So they have everything that just loses everything. Actually, we would take with the rook over there, but okay. Okay, goes over there, so we check, and they sacrifice everything, and we are happy, right? I do believe it's that, yeah. Okay, goes over there. Oh, okay. Don't even look at that. We take the knight, yeah. I had looked at this before, but now I was looking in other directions. Oh, those arrows, I tried to draw the same arrow like 3 different times and failed all times. Okay, so we have this one goes over here. Then what? No, we have this one goes over here. Then this supported by knight, and that is checkmate. So yeah. Okay, this one. Let me think. We do have this check, which I'm not sure if it will. Oh wait, we have this. No, what am I saying? Nonsense. If we go here, then king goes over there. No, not so sure about that. There has to be something here where we're picking up that queen for free. Potentially. Or where we're finally getting to do the skewer where we pick up this rook at the very least. But I mean, yeah, we have to pick up that queen somehow. Like, I'm assuming the king will have to go here in some capacity. And then this is going to be pinned. And then we're going to take the queen. But let's see how we get to that point. So we do have this check where the king is cut off over here, so the king has to go there. So we got to the point, but we have an annoying bishop over here. So that is a problem. And if we try to give him the check the other way, then, well, not only the king runs this other way, but also the queen can take, so... but I do believe it starts like this. Now the problem is what to do with the bishop after that. Well, we could. Well, no, if we, yeah, we could go there. Wait, if we check over here, goes over there. We can go there, threatening to do this, and then if queen takes, then we're still in time to give this check first, and then take the queen. That would leave us with still losing. Like, that would leave us still losing, so I don't know, like, that doesn't sound very appeasing. This, what if we start like this? Start like this, this? Is there anything there? Don't think so. Don't think so, don't think so, don't think so. This goes here, then perhaps something like that, or that. So that, for instance, king would have to go either here or here or here. If it goes over there, then no, there's no this because we have the bishop over here. So that wouldn't happen. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, yeah, bear with me in the chat because I'm still not checking the chat, but I'm sure that you guys already solved this. Okay, so check. And by the way, I'm always taking a look at this. Did I already take a look at what happens after this? I mean, that looks completely dead losing, but I still have to take a look at it. Like, I suppose if it goes over there, something like this, then goes over here, then back there, and yeah, then would have to go like there. Then, well, I'm not sure actually. This, if it goes over there, like, not so sure that they have a good reply against that. Oh yeah, I have this one. Then what? No, but then can go like here and I don't have anything. So here, here, here. Then would go like over there, only place to go to actually. But from there, like there wouldn't be much to continue with. So perhaps this is not the first move, very likely. Although the king looks very suspicious there, but probably not that. Okay, let's take a look at this again. Like if I go here, then if, well, they can even move the rook, so I don't know what I'm thinking about. Like they don't even need to move the queen, honestly. They can move the rook, so that doesn't make any sense. Has to be something with checks and the king. If takes, is there anything? I mean, I'm guessing there's nothing because we have very, very few pieces left after that, so that shouldn't be something. Oh no. Honestly, I do not know. I think I have to try again with a bishop check. Like, I don't have much else to go with, so think I have to try again with that. So check. I will leave this one for later. I will first check something that looks a little bit less pleasant for us, because actually in this one, in that one, there is a chase over there, so probably find the right chase and then we're winning something. But if this one, then this takes, and then we do have discovery, but can go simply here. But I mean, even if we win that, we're not winning anything. Like, I mean, even if we get the rook, we're still completely lost. So actually, we have to win a king here. There's just no other way. So I'm not sure how to get to that king, honestly. And the king is in the middle. It's just completely exposed. But I'm not sure what's the right move here with the queen there. Let's see. Say it already. It might be the case I'm getting tunnel vision, probably. I'm missing something elemental here. Here. Okay, if it goes over there and I do take here and then takes here and then goes here, then has to go here to try to defend that. Then I go over there, for instance, check. Oh no, it's not check because there's this. Never mind. And if takes, and then like this, and there's absolutely nothing there. So that's not it. Here. Here. And cannot go back. Could interpose even the rook at that point, though. Could interpose even the rook at that point, so probably the other way, like here. If it goes here, problem is I don't have the rook pin anymore. I do have takes rook with a queen, which would leave me with same pieces as the opponent minus a pawn, but I mean with his king would be suspicious, and this bishop wouldn't be able to move without losing that, so I guess that would be something, but still looks pretty bad. Goes over there. Yeah, well, after we take here, we're kind of crushing that king anyway, so. So I'm assuming that might be something. That may be something. Like here, going to for now assume that this, and this is actually good for us. But I don't know. Like, I mean, it looks very suspicious because we're still down a pawn at the end of that. But I mean, their pieces look very, very misplaced. Now, if this and this, then that should be fairly easy because we have like a bunch of continuations there that look promising. The first of which is this. Then has to go over there. Then I can continue with this back probably. But then goes over here. And after that we would go like, oh no, not there because there's a queen. Never mind. We would go like here. Then would be able to go there. But then we would go here and that would be checkmate probably. Man, that looks like, yeah, it is checkmate that. If that sequence was correct, the last move was checkmate. If I'm correct. So check here. Still not convinced about that, but I'm assuming is this and then something following, which looks a lot like just grabbing the rook first of all and then trying to continue from there. But I mean, it does look suspicious. Okay, now I'm going to check the chat if there's anyone left. Check with your viewers. We work on it together, so your viewers are more active and get more subs. Yeah, I mean, probably the smart thing to do as a streamer, if all I cared about were the subscribers, would be that. But personally, I mean, I'm doing this as my chess workout as well, so that's why I first try to solve it, then I check here. Because honestly, if I check here when you're around, I mean, I'm just going to like. Well, Nikita already left, I think. But I mean, if Nikita or you are around, I mean, the chances that I get to solve some puzzles are basically none, because I mean, I'm going to be checking the chat and I'm going to find the solution before. I mean, you guys are going to be finding the solution before I do. So that wouldn't help me. That's the problem. But so that's why I first work on it. But I do understand that. I mean, if you are looking at it just as from the streamer wants to get views perspective, yeah, the thing that would work the most definitely would be to check the chat all the time, definitely. Just a thought, your channel trying to help you. Yeah, thanks for that. Bishop d4 seems good. Yeah, bishop d4. Okay, so we are on the same page. Everyone, please double tap on the screen. Okay, thank you very much for telling people that. Hudson Weaver, hello. Oh, by the way, thanks Nick and Hudson Weaver for subscribing and for participating in the chat. If king d6, you can take the queen because the pawn will be pinned. If king d6, I can take the. Yeah, the problem if king d6 is if I take the queen, the pawn is not yet pinned because there's a bishop in the way. That's what I was basically getting at. But yeah, I mean, I think the queen a3. Yeah, exactly like Nick said. Like after this, what I arrived at was basically this, then this, and potentially that. And I mean, we are getting a rook. Let us not forget that we were down material, so we are still down material after that, but this king looks very suspicious. This bishop is not going anywhere yet, and the rook is also not active. So, I mean, after that, we probably have some sort of attack against the king, and may be able to get something more. I mean, probably. But that's basically relying on intuition. So, yeah, I'm going to go here, and then let's... hope that this. Well, now I'm going to look at it a little bit more because I mean, obviously, this is the first move that comes to mind, but I wasn't considering the king going over there. Honestly, I was considering the king going like. Well, no, actually, that makes even more sense than going here because here you get the bishop stuck. So, is there anything better just in case? I don't think so. I'll just grab the rook. Yeah, okay, that's where it ended. Like, I mean, the reason I took so long in that one was because well, I mean, I did some calculation apart from it, but I mean, like the thing in that line when I reached the point where I'm taking the rook, I was like, well, we are still down a pawn, so what's up with that? But yeah, I mean, I guess because their pieces are all tied up, then they're in a worse situation because of that, like unsafe king and pieces that basically can't move although they are there. So that must be the reason. So well, here we are black in this one. We have to stop this pawn from promoting over here, so we have the knight for that. And we can start pushing ourselves over here by capturing with one of the pawns. So, which one are we capturing with? Like, I mean, I would lean towards capture with this one. Because I mean that will leave us with lots of unstuck pawns, but that is a very big way of considering it. Why would this be better than that? So if we go here, then what are they doing? Like what can they do in this situation that they couldn't do in the other? Like, I mean, if they take over here and we take, then maybe they get these two pawns rolling. Wait, what did I say? Was I considering this one or this one first? Like, I mean, this is the first one that came to mind, but I don't remember which one I was calculating. So let's take this one into account. So this, that, and then can get this pawn rolling, but that happens also if this. So that's not it. That's not it. That's not the difference, obviously. If this, can they try like pushing? Let's say here, and they try pushing something. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I mean, that's so ridiculous. It should be such an easy pawn endgame. I mean, this, but I'm not finding the difference between the two captures. Wow. Like, I mean, obviously it's not the continuation for there to be a difference can't be pawn takes. If it's pawn takes, it's the same exactly. Whether you transpose, whether you capture one way or the other. So that wouldn't make a difference. So it's something with pushing one of the pawns or moving the king. Like this one allows these to get rolling. That might be it, because if this one rolls like this, you can't yet capture it because you have to take care of that one, so it doesn't promote. So if you capture like this, there's this, then let's say that, promotion with check. Okay, promotion with check. That is a difference. Oh wait, no, that is not the difference. If they let you push this one, you're promoting on the same square. Wait, so here, if we push this one all the way through, then that's that. Like, I mean, we're getting with check, no problems. If this and they try pushing something else, like, I mean, if they promote this one, we're taking like this, and well, then they are even further from. Oh, they have this one, which is about to promote. Like, let's say we take over here. Then they promote over here, this, and then they go here. Then we go there, then this, then that, check. Yeah, but, I mean, we always promote with check, so no problem. King can try to go over here if we do this. That's a difference too. Here. Then here can go here. Okay, there's a difference. So if we go over there, the king cannot go there. That's the difference we should take with this one, which is not the first one that I took a look at. Well, when I looked at it abstractly without looking at specific lines, I thought that this one was better. Actually, it turns out I was completely wrong because king walks in time. So yeah, it's this. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, I'm an idiot. Let me see. So it was this. Oh God. So what was the difference? Ah, wait. Obviously we're taking this. Okay. Ugh. That was nonsense. Oh, sorry I didn't check the chat before plugging the solution to that one. I was so sure that I was right. So it was DC3, right? Which was my first intuition, but my calculation was off. So this takes, and if we take, gets over there. Same idea, but I mean, like, we have no choice but to take there. If we go like this instead, if takes over here takes, then wait, what? No, wait, what? What the heck? Like, I don't know, wait, something went wrong there. Ah, yeah, because we're pushing here. Yeah, which is what I did when I solved the puzzle. This came very intuitively, that I wasn't capturing back. So once I got, like, with this position on the board, I didn't picture this. And with this position in the board, I did. So, well, classic me not visualizing on my head. I think before c3, the d4 c3 push pawn for queen. Well, I think the difference is d4 pawn holds back the d3 pawn. We want to run with a b pawn. We have to take with the d pawn and b3 then. Yeah, you're right, Nick. Also stops king. That one didn't make sense. Yeah, sorry that I didn't check the chat. I should have checked the chat before solving that one. I mean, before making a move of that one, I should say. So here. No, wait. Here, and there's just no square. Like, well, why go there when you can go here? Like, okay, so yeah, that then is just mate. Yeah. So mating 1 is probably good enough. We do have this, sorry, mouse slip. This check has to go over here, and after that, we would have this one, which is just simply checkmate. So, and if the queen interposes, we just take it, so it's good enough. Okay, let's see. Like, I mean, first of all, we can just grab this bishop, probably, but I mean, what is the big deal if we grab the bishop? They can grab here, yeah. So if we grab here, they grab there, which doesn't help us in the very least. If we do have this check, like opening up the king. Not sure if it does anything for us, really. We do have this hitting the rook, but yeah, we do have this hitting the rook. Like if something like this, then we take with the rook and we're defending. So if we do that, then can protect the bishop like this at the very least and save both pieces. So that won't work. If it goes over there, this is a fork. Okay, never mind. I was looking like my side all going to this other side. But yeah, there was a fork over here the whole time. So yeah, this and that's just that. If they try something over here, then we're just taking over there and no problem. Which is probably what's going to happen, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't check the chat again. I should have checked the chat anyway. Like, I'm not checking the chat when I think I arrived at the solution. I should, because that happened. Can't move knight. What? Yeah. Okay, so we have this potentially. After which king goes over there, then we have that supported by bishop. Then moves over here. We have at the very least that, I guess. Like I'm trying to find like a like from there it will get boring to try to find a mate, to be honest. I mean this this king is horrendous here because it stops us from doing anything with the bishop. But here and I mean my guess is capturing this, because I mean of course I see that there's that, but I think we're getting smoked here potentially if we leave all these pieces around our king and with our queen wandering around. So probably here, and then try for some sort of checkmate afterwards. Like has to go there. I mean, well, can go there. I mean, but then that's just mate. So, so again has to go here, and after that we have this. Well, if this can try to interpose like that, for instance. Yeah, and I'm not sure we have anything really substantial after it. Like here. Do we just simply take that? Like, I mean, but there are a lot of pieces around our, well, there are lots of pieces around our king, but I don't see even a single check that works. Well, yeah, there's this check, for instance. This check could be slightly annoying. Could be. I Because, I mean, if we take, we're losing the rook over there, so... Well, no, but we're getting a rook, never mind. Like, I mean, it's a trade. So, could it be that? Just grabbing the rook and leaving the queen completely outside over there? Like, could that be the trick of this puzzle? That if you go thinking that there might be something better if you go over here, then actually there's nothing? Because I don't see anything. Like, I mean, if we could bring this bishop, there will be something else, but I'm not seeing anything after it. So maybe here. Now the real question after that is, do they have anything to do to us after that? Like, there's a knight over there too. They can try to bring to the attack. Oh no. I mean, immediately I don't see anything. Like, I don't see an immediate check that they have that actually works in some capacity. Well, there could be something like sacrificing rook, then bringing queen. Then, I mean, if we go back here, then there might come the horse in some way. And then, I don't know, like... situation might look slightly ugly over there. But it's all without, like, much calculation, honestly. I mean, that's just more intuition than calculation. I mean, it's just... oh no, I'm too lazy to calculate all of that. And if I start calculating, who knows where... I mean, probably will end up with nothing anyway. Let's take a look at this again. Like, here, supported by bishop. Has to go there. Then the most natural looks this, but there is an interposition at the very least. I guess to that I could go like here. Or is there anything with a bishop discovering on the queen later on? Like here. Well, there's no, absolutely nothing after this. Could there be something like if we go like over there, trying to threaten this, which would be mate. But I can at the very least bring the rook, and like, I mean, even though it's like a sort of a sacrifice, but then they get this one, so it's not really a sacrifice. Wait, then what am I thinking? The king wouldn't be here, would be here. So actually, even if you go there, you're not threatening mate. I'm tripping. Here. Well, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to check the chat this time because otherwise I take too long. I was thinking knight saves the f7 on that one. Yes, check. You get the knight and pawn. I think the puzzle is getting the two pieces. Wait, but how do we get two pieces? Like, we go over here, this. Then, I mean, do you mean the knight and the pawn? I mean, it might be that, yeah, because actually... after that, no, but after that they still have two rooks. Like, I mean, material-wise, we're not doing great after that. I mean, if that's what it ends with, I mean, the king is suspicious, that's a thing. but material-wise, we're not doing really great. But all right, I mean, if that's your idea, I'll go with that. I mean, let's see. Did anyone else say anything? Queen c1, queen d2, queen d3. Okay, well, let's go with that. So, okay, now I'll think about it a little bit. Well, okay, well, I won't think about it. I mean, we already looked at this. Okay, this. Okay, goes there. Now, we do have this one. We also have that one. Or it goes over here and here. Ooh, okay, that's what I was lacking here. So, wait, but there's this also. Okay, that's just perpetual, so it makes no sense. But I feel like I'm getting close to something. Like, I mean, if the king went over here, then we would get a fork. So that will work. Now the problem is the king can go over there. Do I have a way to go about the same idea, but in a better way? It goes here. Ah, wait, yeah. I go here, and here. Oof, okay. That's the missing part of the puzzle. Okay. Just, I have thought about this discovery for a very long time, and now when the time finally came, I didn't even look at it. So, okay, it's this one and this one. All right, there we go. Okay, that's it. That's the winning material part. All right. So, yeah, fortunately that ended up working. But I mean, yeah, the calculation, not proud of it there, because I just calculated half of the puzzle and then I calculated the other half afterwards. Like, it's I was calculating as I went a little bit. Okay, so here, let's see, like there's this here, but protected by knight. Like, first of all, the more obvious. Ah, wait, there's this. Check. And we pick up this. So there is that. Like, check. Goes over there. We pick up this one. So yeah, it has to be that. Like, I mean, we're picking material whichever way they go, and we're okay in terms of material, and we're not getting mated, so we're okay after that. So this, then, yeah. Okay, it goes here. We block with the... no, wait. There's the rook. We go over here, obviously. Otherwise, we're losing a rook. And now if, again, we get checked, then we block with the knight. Okay. Again, I should have checked anyway, but I didn't. I can go here, potentially. There might be more forcing ways of getting this done. And also, by the way, if this check happens, we have the rook to take. If we go over here threatening the mate, then I don't think there is a whole lot they can do, is there? Like, but that might be me being super hopeful, as always. Like, if I go over there, then what can prevent the mate here? I mean, you can give a check with a knight, then I just take with the rook. All checks I take with the rook. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just queen f6. Okay, I'm going to check what you guys say. How much is your rating? My rating is 1500 rapid on chess.com, so not really high. First thing comes to mind is queen a5, queen takes horse. Yeah, that was a previous one. Yeah, it was indeed that. So good. So what about this one? Do you think queen f6 and that's it? Like, I mean, I don't even see a way they're stopping that, to be honest. Like, not even delaying that much. Well, I mean, they can delay it with checks, but I mean, random checks that don't do anything. Where I just take the knight with a rook. They don't even have a queen check. Like, I mean, where they just give up the queen immediately. But I find it weird because this should be like a 2000 puzzle. But I mean, sometimes they're just like that. I don't know. Well, the fact it doesn't start with check already makes it higher rated than the other puzzles. Queen f6, the king moves to f8. Oh yeah, you're right. Queen moves to f8 and can go over here. So king goes over there, then this. Then king goes over here, then takes knight, then king goes wherever, and at the very least we got the knight. So yeah, it has to start like this. Okay, all right, that's where it ended. Like, I mean, we were getting the knight either way, so that was a start, and then going from there, I guess. Okay. Like, could it be something like taking here? If takes there, do we have something? No. Not that I see immediately. Not seeing even a single check here, so it's making me wonder. I can go here. Check. King goes there, takes. King goes here, takes. And then we're taking the pawn. And that's it, we're up a piece. So it has to be that. Deflection of the king, then we just take with check. I mean, this one will come with check, which is the important part. Then we can pick up that, and then we're not losing any piece, and we're winning one. But pawn g4, rook takes e5 before, yeah, exactly. All right. This. Let's see. Well, we have this rook. Can bring the rook over here. Check. Then king has to go either here or here. Only two moves. So goes over there. We can bring either one. Probably the rook first, actually. So let's say this easier one first, as per usual. I mean, I look first as the easiest one that's made. So, I mean, I try to look at the easiest one, what I think will be the easiest one, or one of the easiest ones. This here goes, let's say there. Then we have that. And this is all covered by the rook, so that would be mate. And like the king would be here, so the rook. I mean, the king would be, where was it? Here. So the rook wouldn't have vision of this. So this, that, then yeah. I mean, after that there was only one move. So that's sad. After this, and that's it. Did I miss anything? Here. Oh yeah, I said only one move. I mean this, yeah. That. I mean, I saw this move first. That's why I was confused now that I wasn't finding a second move. So here interposes knight and queen takes checkmate. So okay, that's that. Okay. This one. Okay. Well, we have a variety of checks at our disposal. Nothing that looks too devastating initially. We do have this hitting the rook as well. Not sure if it does much for ourselves, but I mean, it is a possibility. Like going over here, hitting the rook. Then after we take the rook, we are threatening to go over here with mate. So let's say, I don't know, like they try to... Well, first of all, if easiest one would be they move the rook over here, then we just have mate in one, because the bishop will be covering that. And if... of course, if the queen tried to take the bishop, which is the thing that makes the most sense, then we would simply take over there, hitting queen. Queen could try to trap the knight. Well, wouldn't trap it really, because the knight would always be able to go back at the very least here. So here, knight would be hitting queen. Queen moves somewhere, like let's say, I don't know. Hey, queen moves here, so the knight has no squares. That's a check also. Then I guess we will block with the queen. I don't know, like what's the piece count? Yeah, we have all the pieces, so we're okay in that sense. You're only one pawn down. So again here, if moves the rook anywhere, well, if moves the rook like here, for instance, we take over there, then takes here. So that kind of sucks. Like we take over there, then takes here. And yeah, I mean, we have to get the knight back in the game by going first, potentially over here. I don't know if this knight is ever coming back. So maybe that's not the first move, actually. We also have this hitting the queen straight up. Does that queen have many squares? Doesn't have too many squares. Like has something like this, and that's about the only thing they have. So okay, that looks promising. Like here, queen goes over there. Then this would fork queen and rook. Not sure if that does much, honestly. Yeah, not sure if that serves as much, but I mean, it would be another way to try and get material. Like this queen goes here, then that, and then we have a fork. But I mean, again, they will grab the bishop. Which means after this, they're going to do something, and our knight is going to be kind of stuck over there. Potentially getting away, but doesn't look that promising. I mean, this, of course, if this move were... I mean, the first thing I noticed in this position pretty much was that if this move were possible, then this would be a pin, but it's impossible in so many levels, so... If that somehow by some magic were possible, that would be another thing to consider, but doesn't seem very possible now. So now my two candidate moves, and I'm not sure if they are good, are this and this. Not seeing much else. And I'm leaning towards this one because that looks at the very least like the queen has to go there, and the fork looks a little bit nastier. Oh wait, yeah. The fork looks better because obviously also when we get that fork, then there's the knight over here, so can't go there. But I mean, in the other line, then that wasn't even a problem anyway. So I mean, I don't know. I'm leaning towards this one, but I'm not sure. I mean, there might be something much better. Let's see what you guys are saying. Fork. Where's the fork? Queen c4 when knight blocks, check. Queen c4. Okay, I'm looking at a different. Obviously, you said that about the previous puzzle or a previous one. Sorry. Maybe e75. That's also another puzzle. Fork, but queen would take your bishop. Yeah, exactly. Like in this, like the thing is after that, queen takes bishop. I mean, we still win material if we get the knight out of the corner, though. But man, it's not like an insane amount of material, but it's something. Like I mean, we will be getting an exchange. Maybe d4. Wait, are we still talking about a different puzzle? No, d7 is this puzzle. d7. You said e7, d5 there. d7 is highly impossible. I'm assuming you mean knight d7. Wait, knight d7. Knight d7 also not possible. Wait. What? Like I mean, d7 would be here. Queen d7. You mean? Yeah, no, you can't possibly mean queen d7, and e7 is occupied by a piece, so impossible. So I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe you're talking about it. I mean, maybe you wrote that this was this puzzle in a different puzzle. Yeah, I'm confused. Anyway, so what's your idea again in this one? Like we're playing with. Well, I mean, obviously we're playing with black here. Knight e7. Knight e7 to d5. Okay, yeah, that was the idea that they had too. Like, I mean, this, then moves over here, then fork, I guess. Okay, let's go with that one. Yeah, okay, let's go with the fork again. And obviously we take over here. Okay, that's where it ends. Like, I mean, it's not so easy to get the knight out of there, to be honest. But, well, we didn't have to do anything else, so I guess that's that. So here, there. Gonna go back at the very least. Not sure what we're getting after the king goes back. Oh, we have this. Never mind. So here. Wait, do we start like this? Check. If king goes here already, I don't have any other check. No, wait, I have this one, yeah. But king goes here and escapes. So probably starts like this. Here. Then here. Then king goes, let's say, there. Then boom. Then king, let's say, has options, but let's say goes here. Then we would go all the way. All the way where? All the way nothing. That doesn't seem so good. Oh, here. Let's see. Here. Oh no. Like if this and there's this, and we're getting nowhere really fast. Like, well, no, there's this. No, wait, there's not this because there's a queen over there. Like the pawn wouldn't be here anymore. This, that. Man, it really looks like we are continuing with this. But okay, let's look at this one. This is easier, I think. Like this. Now goes over here. And now queen goes like back here. Check. And let's say king goes over here, and after that something like that. And wow, I'm going down a line like so many moves, and the king would go like here, I think. And oh no, it seems like we're getting somewhere, but not quite clear. What about this one? Oh god, let's checkmate d1. Ugh. Okay. Well, obviously my checkmates need some help. So yeah, checkmate d1 here. But I mean, this is a 2200 puzzle, so I mean, obviously there was someone here that that potentially missed that too. that was probably higher rated than me, so not so bad. So yeah, okay. There was this. Yeah, well, when the patterns are not like so obvious, it's but yeah, this is actually a very obvious pattern. It's the pattern of the queen right next to the king. So okay, this is mate d1. All right. I was looking like at the super big king hunt, like expecting something big because we were in one of those puzzles, and it was just that. Okay, so we have this one again. Like we have simple stuff here, like interposition over there. Then we take over here. Then I mean we're already grabbing a rook, so can't expect much more than that. But I mean even after the queen grabs, we might have something with like bringing the rooks over here and perhaps even destroying more the opponent. But yeah, I mean this and this, I'm guessing, so don't see a reason not to. There's like this pawn over here, but that's of little concern for the time being, I think. I seen that one quickly, surprisingly. Yeah, well, I mean, it is a very elemental checkmate, to be honest. It's more surprising that I didn't see it. Well, I mean, it's more surprising that someone doesn't see it. Like it happened to me that I didn't see it. I think that's when the sometimes you don't see the wood for the trees applies. Like I started seeing something else. Like I mean, and my mind deviated there before I saw one of the first checks, which was checkmate. So I think this, right? Like this, interposes rook, we take with a pawn, and that's that. Wait, he can move the queen or king. Why am I not thinking about that? Like, I wasn't thinking about this move. So what about this one? Interposes over there, then we bring. Oh, we can't bring one of the rooks there because there's this. Okay, that's the trick. That's the trick. So let's say we go this one. At the very least, has this one. But then if we take over here, then we can bring a rook over there. So there may be something like that, yeah. Yeah, at first I didn't see this, so he was, well, or that. So maybe not this one, maybe over here perhaps. But let's see, here, let's say king goes over there. Then what? Oh, then this. Never mind. If king goes over there, or there, then there's this with a pin on the queen. Okay, so never mind. Yeah, it was this. I still haven't looked at this or this, but I mean, yeah, there's that. So this and yeah, I mean, we'll interpose a rook, lose the rook. Let me check the chat just in case. Oh wait, queen a4, queen g4. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, queen pin with bishop. That's what I was saying. So here, and yeah, pin with bishop. Black to move. Okay, so regarding that, we start just pushing, I guess. Is there anything that we need to worry about here? Like, I don't see anything we need to worry about, really. Start pushing. I mean, if rook tries to do something about it, we push this other pawn. So I'm not seeing anything problematic here. Like we have the king in front of the pawn. The moment the rook moves anywhere, we can at the very least grab the pawn. So I think it's just a matter of pushing. Like we're going to push this pawn, we're going to push this one to support it, and we're going to promote. Like I mean, I don't see any trick here. So I don't know. You guys let me know if you see any tricky situation there that we must be aware of. I think it's just pushing. Push, pawn, king, moves, check, king. Okay. All right. So now do we just simply? I believe we push again. Push, like I mean, push, and then let's see what the rook does. Then we act in consequence. Oh wait, we may have to support the pawn first because otherwise, when we start pushing all the way through, we're not in time to support. So let me think. If this, then we are going here. If the king goes there, then we're still supporting the pawn with a pawn. If tries to pin the pawn, then we're just pushing and then we're getting a queen. If tries to come over here towards the rook, that's where it gets tricky. So yeah, I think if we go over here, then there might come this. And of course, if we push, then we lose the pawn, so no good. And so we shouldn't rush with this, I think, because afterwards the king is going to get the pawn. Like I mean, if we try to bring support over here or something, then well, we could try to go like here, like this here. Yeah, what's up with that? Wait. So this, and this? What will happen there? So maybe we can just push. I mean, it's kind of mind-boggling to me that here not any move wins, because in my opinion, both pushing and this probably win. I mean, I don't see the reason why one wouldn't work. Kind of mind-boggling. But I have to find one that doesn't work, because otherwise we're not solving the puzzle. Like if I go here, then there might be some trick, because this pawn is like no longer supported by this pawn. So once we go over there, there might be some trick. If the rook stands in front of the pawn, then we can try this. Then goes over here. Then we support that, then goes over here. That's not really achieving anything. We just move all the way back. And we're still guarding that, so... Oh no, I'm not finding what's the part that fails about one of these plans. Like it seems to me like it's always pushing. Maybe pawn a4. Yeah, but I mean the point is, I mean I assume that you mean pawn a5, but the point is, why would one work and not the other? Like I mean, this is the one that looks the safest. Where I agree with you on that. This looks the safest because we have the option of always supporting the pawn with a pawn. So this is, if we had to choose a safer move, this looks safer. But why does pushing right away not work? Like I'm kind of confused about that. Like why wouldn't it work? Because to me that seems like it also works. I'm not finding a refutation, honestly. And it's kind of nuts. Like if I don't find a refutation, then then it's it's like we're just doing guesswork. Going to eat something. Be right back. Oh, wait a second. What time is it? Oh.
in the refrigerator. It's very old 了
No, I wanted to eat some.
Yeah, you can eat both 呀。
Yeah, I want to eat some.
因为在律师界没什么名气，他的收入极其微薄。无奈之下，律师只能经常来到当地警局的收押室，帮询问那些被关押在此的待审嫌犯是否需要聘用律师。律师终于找到一名愿意聘用他的嫌犯，此人名叫沃克，是一名帅气的年轻英国男子。沃克因涉嫌某背景是1923年的英国伦敦，彼时一战刚刚结束没多久。主人公绿叔是一位名不见经传的律师，同时也是一名从战场上退伍归来的英国军人。绿叔和自己的儿子都曾参加过一次世界大战，不幸的是，他的儿子没能从战场上活着回来。
King protects his pawn, then his rook does something.
由于在战场上吸入了落下了咳嗽。
So if we go here, king protects pawn.
治疗自己的咳血症，可是因为在律师界没什么名气，他的收入极其微薄。
Yeah, but if king just protects the pawn, then we can simply like go here, for instance. Even here, I mean, we can also continue pushing like this, but even if we go like over there, could try like for this check after that. Oh wait, it doesn't work because we take the rook. But what am I saying? Like if this, and this, for instance, then the rook can't really go to try anything yet. And then next we're going to push and push. So I don't know, like I mean, sounds safer to push a5, but also it sounds like there's nothing wrong with pushing b4. I mean g3 would that be? Yeah, g3. No, also I'm saying we were talking about the a pawn here, and actually it's the h pawn. At least I was saying always a5. You have the h5. But coordinates is the least of my problems in chess, so. There's probably something crazy after this, but I'm not seeing it. Like there's probably something crazy for white to do, but I'm not seeing it. Because if this, like, I mean, what the heck can they try? What is it if we do this? Like, if we do this, then something like that. Then we try to continue pushing, then this. Going for that. Then we try to continue pushing, then boom. We have to go, like, here or here. Yeah, actually, the king doesn't go there. The king goes, yeah, goes here first. Then boom, boom. Then we go like, let's say here. Then the king goes there. Then we were about to promote, but without check. Then let's say it goes over here. No, not here because that blunders the rook. Goes like, no. Ah, yeah, wait. Goes like here. Preparing a checkmate. Like, let's say we go here, then here, here, here. Let's say we continue like this. Boom, 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 boom. Then, it's not in time to perform any mate under that particular sequence. But maybe there is something. Like if this, this, this.
喂，
that.
哦，好呀好呀，哦，但是啊，你知道
Oh, we can't just push after that. Never mind. Like this, 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 that. And we can't just push because, I mean, they grab the pawn. Like, okay. So here, 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 here. Then we would have to, like, do something to protect. Like, let's say there, for instance. But that doesn't work because that helps. So let's say we go there anyway. Like, goes here, check. Then we go back, let's say here. And we could also go there, but let's say we go here. Then after that,
哦，
something
行，
like
对对对，那我就跑腿儿就行，对。
yeah, again, it should be like something like this. Then we can finally push here, for instance.
哦，对对对，因为我今天
And then
你等会儿啊，哎，子安 almost nine，
yeah, don't worry, I'm checking to see when Daigo shows up. Don't worry.
那 when you stop it?
Like 9:20 or something when Daigo shows up.
Yeah,
What?
because when you stream the night internet really bad. Ah, whatever, but 没事没事。
When I talk, it will also be bad,
哦
probably.
，OK OK OK， 哦，行，那我想想啊，
So okay, sorry. So yeah, if this, and then this, then let's say we go here. I mean, we could also go there, but I mean, we try to prepare somehow to go there. Then boom, boom, boom. Then let's say we push, then goes like over here, already threatening checkmate. And already we have to do something about that, so we have to like bring this
先
Brook to try to defend against the mate.
然后到时候拿那个给他们办那个拘留的时候再那个什么。先拿
And then let's say they push over here. Uh,
对，因为
no, because then the king would escape over here.
这钱是只是拿到这儿，还是说拿到那个
Well,
拘留？因为他
that actually might.
拿拘留去
Yeah,
那
well,
需要
anyway. So after that, after we go like here,
对，因为办
then they go there, check. We interpose.
行行行，没问题啊，身份证好
No,
我觉得。
that doesn't work for them, so it can't be that. But until that point, I think we're on the correct track. So we go over here trying to defend against that. Then how exactly do they proceed? Maybe they go over here first, but then we are in time to do that.
哦，对，那这个简单，那这个拍照的话是这样，我记得好像是我当时去拿弄身份证的时
I
候。
think it's something along these lines, and I think it probably works in the h5 line actually because we're slower on that one.
对对，因为好像
Push g3. If rook moves in front of your pawn, push h5. Yeah, I mean that's basically the idea I had was to go with a pawn first. King protects his pawn, and his rook does something. Yeah.
哎，你
So yeah, I think
还是你那边就是我听你的
I think probably pushing first, but I'm still not finding exactly the sequence that they can follow if we do this. Like this,
哦哦哦，
this, this. I mean, I feel I'm getting closer, but I'm still not finding it. Like that, then was it like this?
对我能带他们去，而且
Oh yeah, because I wasted like a move going like here, right? Like go like this. Then let's say it goes there, then boom, then goes back. Then we go here, threatening mate. Then rook goes over there, for instance. and then we go here, so that that is protected by the rook. And if like afterwards, when if you continue pushing over here, then just this and rook interposes, we just take with a new queen, and white is completely winning. So yeah, that is a sequence we have to avoid. So we have to push first. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we push first now. King went over there. Now, do we like they are trying to prepare the same thing again? So if we start pushing over here, we run into the same thing, which is by a transposition. So we should go over here directly, I think. Then if the king of course, if the rook takes, then we're just promoting. The king is not in the square, and if we, and if anything else, like the rook would have to move away from this rank. So let's say something like this, then we're pushing, and we are promoting in time without getting checked by anything. So I think we just go here. There, okay. Now we go, let's see, wait. We go here, here, then here, here. Or, let's see. Or we go here directly and then there. Wait, here. No, here, then goes over there, and then we're like too far back to bring this. So here check. King goes, let's say, over here. We go there. King goes over there. We go here. Then if king takes, we take rook. If rook takes, we queen. So I think this and this, I believe. Rook h7 or h5, what? Yeah, rook h7 was before, yeah. So I think now rook f2, and then g2. By the way, in a little bit I'll have to go. Let me check if, yeah. When I get the message on the other thing, I will have to go. But for now, I haven't received any message. So yeah, I think it's rook f2, g2. Let me know what you guys think of that one. You mean in this first? If this first, the rook goes over there. Then if we go over there, then this. So I don't think so. Like if we go g7 and g2 directly, then this happens. Then after that, if we try this, then this. Well, we're not in time with the pawn over here. Like, oh, actually, we might be in time. Wait. This, and this. King cannot go over there. King has to go like here. Then this. Then that. Then that. That. No, because then you go over here still. Okay, one of the two has to be wrong. I do believe this is the one that's wrong, but I can't find the refutation yet. We don't put the rook immediately there, we go here first. Then let's say we go here. then then we're in trouble. I mean, if we're white. So yeah, that won't work for white. Okay, first of all, let me see if I can refute mine. Like, mine was going over here first. Okay, that's a refutation. Because over there is forking both, and yeah. Like, there is nothing. So yeah, it is push here, I think. If it goes over there, then we are going to bring this one, and we're in time to get all the way there. And if tries to bring the king, then we are going here. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, I think it's G2. Yeah, I think you're right. No. G2. This is G2. Yeah, this is not G7. G7 would be this one. This is G2.
哦，那行行行，哎，那咱俩可就在乎这小钱儿。陈会长觉得他不觉得这钱少哈、那就行。对呀、我觉得陈会长肯定嫌少。我觉得其实有的时候不要小看小钱儿，没准以后就因为这小钱儿，以后就大单就来了。
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely take the pawn, but I think if they start moving, but I think that wouldn't be a solution. Yeah, I think the solution must be to promote. But yeah, I do believe that you're right with G2 here, probably. Because if this, then comes this, and then if we push, then comes that. So. So yeah, I believe it's G2. Yeah, G2, and yeah, if this, then we go there, and if anything else, and if this, which is the other move that prevents the promotion, then we are in time to push and defend the pawn like this, and then go there. So yeah, I'm going to go here. Yeah, okay, that. Let me see. Should I be careful about something here? I go here. There might go like something like this. They might go like. No, like this. Trying to attempt the checkmate again. Like if we go here. I don't think they have the mate now. Like I go here, this, I go there. No, I go there because otherwise they keep checking me. This, threatening mate, and I bring the rook all the way to where their rook is. No, wait, what am I saying? But nonsense. No. Wait a second. If I go here, they're going to go there. I mean, it has to be this move, but still, like I want to calculate it properly, like this, because there's nothing else. But this, and then they are naturally. Then this. I mean this. Sorry. That. If this, we go here. Oh, yeah, if this, we go here. I don't know what I was tripping. Okay, never mind. Okay, that. So we're going to go there. Then they're going to go here. Then we're going to go here. Then if they check, then we go there. And they are not in time to do anything with the pawn because we check them from behind and we trade and we get ours. So yeah. Okay, so just in case I had to make sure. Let me see if I still good. No call yet. All right. Let me think. So this probably hinges on the fact that this queen defends this bishop, and it's the only defender of the bishop. So maybe this. And one. Oh, there's that. Yeah. This, that with a fork. I mean, with a fork, no, with an attack on this one. And if the queen moves where, I mean, it can't move and defend this, but it can move and attack that. But when we take here, we're defending that. So yeah, has to be that. Oh wait, didn't count on that one. We can fork here. Yeah, okay. We can fork here and then we defend there. Alright, that's it. A little bit messy the procedure, but I did get it in the end. Just checking that I don't have the call yet. Oh, hello, Adam Balas. Glad to see you here. Thanks for subscribing and for tuning in. Okay, so this one we have what? Could be something like this. And here would be certainly putting some pressure over there, but I mean, still not doing anything quite. We could go here, threatening to go there. But still, the knight can go like there. We go here. King goes there. We go here. King goes there. We go there. Okay, that would win material, but it was a very strange sequence where they are doing what we want them to do, which is unlikely. But I do believe that we start like this. Like here, oh, there's also that, like this, that. Oh, yeah, but if we have the queen over there, we're protecting. So, accidentally, we're protecting against that. So, okay, here. This is covered, so that's good. There doesn't seem to be any other threat. Like, I mean, this, good luck. We just take with the bishop. Oh, no, actually, we take with the queen, so we still protect that. So, here, only way to defend this is indeed to go... Well, I mean, you can interpose over here, too, when this is a fork. And the king can't even leave the back rank, so the rook defends. So here has to go there, and that's what we calculated just now. Like here, only move this, then this, only move that, and then this, and we win a piece. So I think it's sad. I'm pretty sure it's sad. Yeah. Okay, went over there. We can take with a queen or we can take with a knight. Which one it is? I think it's with a knight, so that we keep the threat of going over here again. Not sure though. Take with the knight. Oh no, we can't take with the knight. What am I thinking? The knight is pinned. Okay, never mind. Okay, that makes things easier. When the moves are not legal, that makes things easier. So okay, queens stare at each other. We could go here, threatening mate, and the queen doesn't have a good way of stopping that. And the bishop doesn't have a good way of preventing that either. I mean, you can go here and give up a bishop, and the threat is still there, and you still have to give up your queen. So, yeah, I think it's here and going there. I mean, going for the material that they offer after we go there. Pretty sure it's that. Let me check the chat just in case. Oh, hello, Busy Wonder. Nice to see you here. I'm Hungarian. Oh, wait. What are they saying? I'm Hungarian, don't speak English, so I use Google Translate. Oh, okay, that's okay, Adam. That's perfectly fine. I mean, props for the hard effort to watch the stream, and thank you for subscribing. That's really awesome that I have people that are willing to go to willing to do that in order to watch that. That's really an honor. Queen d6, Queen b8. No, I don't speak Hungarian at all. No, I only speak Spanish and English, unfortunately. I think he speaks some language, I don't know what it was. Though, I spoke like 2 words of Russian or something. But yeah, it was just like 3 words that I spoke Russian, more or less. I read a little bit of the chat, but yeah, so here I go here and here, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, that king looks ultra suspicious. We can go here. And, yeah, I mean, they don't have much to do. They only have this. After which, at the very least, we have that. At the very least. So here. 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 Here only move. Still kind of stomped for a continuation after that. Okay, another start that we may have. It has to start like this. Like, I mean, there's basically nothing else. So here. Here. Do we have anything there that's not the check with the rook like that? Okay. Yes, I speak Hungarian, but I don't understand English. But I love chess. No, he was talking about me. but yeah, no, I don't speak Hungarian. That's awesome, Adam. Great to have you here. So relaxing for me. Yeah, it's relaxing for me while I'm doing like puzzles and stuff. When I'm playing it, it's not relaxing. But that's why I prefer doing this kind of stuff and not playing. So Okay. Yeah, I think we start like a bishop c4. I'm going to have to leave in a couple of seconds probably, but I don't know yet because I mean, still hasn't shown up the person that I'm supposed to talk with today. But yeah. So check here, check here. Kind of stomp there. Like, I mean, we could give this check and then basically they are forced to do this trade. But what, we're going to push over here and then try for something with this pawn? I don't know. Like, I mean, doesn't seem like we're doing too great in that endgame, are we? So I'm probably missing something. Here, 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 here. Maybe that point could go like here. No, because there will be that if I allow that, which would lead to potentially some sort of perpetual. So here, 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 here. Is it really that? Like that? Are we winning that in game? Looks kind of dreadful. Looks kind of dreadful to me. So I don't think so. Okay, I'll have to go to the bathroom now, and I hope after I go to the bathroom that I don't have to. Bishop f3. Oh, thank you, Adam Bellas. Thank you very much. Yes, I love chess too. It's so relaxing for me. Oh yeah, I already read that. Bishop f3. Bishop f3. Yeah, bishop. Well, I mean, you mean I do believe that you mean bishop c6. Because that would be where f3 would be if we had flipped the board. So yeah, I do believe it starts like this. And I do believe it continues like that, and potentially like that, but it looks a little bit weird that we're going to go to that end game. I don't know. Looks a little bit weird to go into that end game. But yeah, I'll go to the bathroom and be right back. And afterwards, I'm not sure if how much longer I'll stay around anyway. No, I'm still streaming.
老公，哦，什么？好的，Yvonne said 1,000 because we just help them to get the ID card. So I will not give you any 了啊，老公。
Don't talk about that. I mean, don't yell.
哦。 老公，忽然了，你看，你看，这样吗？开始。
Oh, someone is watching me?
You want me to tell them? Why?
Ah, you mean on the stream?
对 chat.
Ah, yeah. No, don't write because it's your account.
那就you write 呗。
I write when I come back. That's gonna be full 50. Yes, it is.
Graciela. Tomorrow we can eat outside 吗？
Don't talk to me from there.
Oh.
I'm going to finish now. Okay, so yeah, now I have to go, guys, because I actually did receive a message. So let me check the chat just to see what you guys were saying. What country do you live in? I live in Uruguay. I'll write Uruguay. My net just crashed. Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. I was in the bathroom during the whole time, so you didn't miss much. Bishop c6, king e3, rook d3, king e2, rook b5. Let me check that. So here, and rook over there. Could very well be threatening to go over there and skewer. Yeah, that's probably the solution. That looks a lot like the solution because you're also stopping that. So very good. I do believe that you're right on that one. The BC Wonder. I live in USA. I don't know the spelling of this country, but it's North America. Yeah, Uruguay. Queen h4 seems to be the most option after that. Queen h4. Yeah, I mean they're still getting clapped after that. So by means of a ladder mate, probably. We have the bishop on f3. We don't have the bishop up there. But yeah, I'll still try what you're saying because yeah, I'm going to go anyway now. Oh, 1 second. Oh. I mean, I have to tell this other person 1 second. So yeah, I was thinking same thing, but the last move b from c6 to f3. Yes, USA status in India. What time is it in America now? Eastern time is 8:30, 4:30. 8:30. Sorry. I think then rook b2 check. Rook b2 check. King e1, rook b1 at the very least picks up a rook. But then queen d8 might be perpetual. Yeah, that could be. Okay, so I'll try that. I'll try what you guys said, and then I will go. So here, and here, right? There we go. And now we're going over there for sure. Like they interpose, and then we just. I mean, we're picking up the queen eventually. So okay, good stuff there. Great job, Busy Wonder. You did solve that one. And see you guys on the next one, hopefully. Now I have to go. Usually I stream actually later than today. So at this time, usually I am streaming. But on Saturdays I have to go early because I have this meeting with this person. So take care, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing and for hanging out in the chat. Have a good day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are.